Now am I live? Now live? I am now live. I am alive. Now live? Okay. Okay. Papa. Papa. Okay, I am live. Okay. Um, Pop out to chat. Chatteroony. Um, Hello. I see you there. Okay, is this going to fuck up my clip? I'm trying to make it so I also see. Actually, bro, I could just literally open up chat on my phone. I'm so stupid. I'm such a silly baka. Alright. Alright. Okay. I haven't streamed in like ever. So I'm going to be really stupid. And I apologize if I'm a bad streamer. And I apologize if this stream fails at any moment. So the reason why I haven't streamed in ever is because my Wi-Fi has been out for like 52 days. We just got it back and it's better than ever and it's upgraded. So that's like crazy. That's crazy cool. Um so hopefully I don't have the previous issues I had when I streamed of it delaying so far it would come back to my instant moment and then just like lose 30 whole minutes of stream. Yeah. I should put a little guy on the screen. I think I should put a little guy. Can I find a little guy? Wait. Can I find a little guy? Do I have a little guy? This will have to do. Jesus. Ah, I have to use one. Oh, that's my fucking clip. Damn it. God damn you, Timmy Turner. Okay. There is a little guy. Ugh. Okay. Let me be good art streamer. Stream some art. So, okay. So, I'm drawing Marcus, my OC Marcus. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. I'm drawing him because I haven't drawn anything that I've thoroughly enjoyed in like a solid 2 months, and it's depressing the fuck out of me. And my life is shit right now. So I kind of need a little bit of self fulfillment. So we're just drawing him looking cool and sexy or whatever people think of him. I don't think he's anything, I'm gonna be real. I think he is a stinky poo poo head. But this is like the most I have right now. Here, let me. Well, I'm not gonna be able to show time lapse on my screen because of how my my stream is set up. But there is a time lapse there. I'd pop that on right now to verify that this is all real because I have to do that now. I love AI so much where I have to verify that I draw, that I actually draw. I love everybody doubting everybody. Whatever. Anyway. So let me think of things to think about. Can I show all of my messages? Thank you. Thank you, live chat. I don't know why YouTube live chat always goes straight to these are the top messages. I want all of my messages. Pretty please and thank you. I don't know how many people know about my personal life. I'm gonna assume because I posted it on YouTube and Kara that people at least kind of know my personal life and like shit. So I don't know how far I want to go into my personal life right now. Cause like that's depressing as shit. My life is shit. To say it bluntly, my life has been shit. But we are here. We are queer. We are enjoying. I wish I drew this hand on stream. Look how fucking good this hand is. Like I'm God. This is God. This is God hand. I am God and I made this hand. I am God and I made this hand. Okay. Well, I'm this guy's God because I made him. What? Also, I apologize if I don't look at chat a whole lot. I am drawing, and the part of drawing is looking at your screen. Even though. Okay, so this is like unsolicited art advice. But so if you're doing figure drawing, like those, you look at an image and you copy the pose loosely. The best thing to do is to not look at your paper as much as you can. Look at what you're drawing as much as you can and keep your gestures loose and you know so that way you can get as close to the image as possible. Cause I learned this in my art class because on Fridays he would make us do figure drawing. And I think he explained it like your brain remembers the big shapes, but it doesn't remember the small details. And when you're just left to sit, you kind of fill in the gaps that weren't there, and so it makes it shitty practice. So you're just supposed to stare at your screen. And he actually would get mad at us if we looked at our paper for more than 5 seconds. I mean, I could probably pop up one of my old figure drawings. It was so ass. I didn't take his advice, which is really a shame. But I don't know. Maybe it was a AP studio art class, and I was like too focused on like I want to do my portfolio. I want to work on my portfolio. And it got to the point where I got so obsessed with my portfolio that I procrastinated the entire portfolio because I kept making pieces I didn't like, which is like the 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 nature of being a little perfectionist when you're in high school. It'll be your detriment. Let me find the layer with his sunny glasses because he's got fuckboy sunglasses. There they are. Fuckboy sunglasses. Yay! 72-year-old man wearing fuckboy sunglasses. I don't know. I like putting him in sunglasses. It's my favorite activity. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Maybe I should put on some music. Let me see if I can find some music. Let me pop open the YouTube. Um, let's do synthwave. Let's get the Lofi Girl synthwave stream going. And I need to turn this all the fucking way down. This is about to blast your eardrums because I don't have it calibrated right. And I apologize for that. Because again, I haven't streamed in like years. Well, not years, but you know. Let me listen real quick. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. If anybody has any complaints, pee your pants. I don't know. I wish it wasn't dependent on me having the volume on. I tend to not talk when listening to music, so this is like bullshittery. Look at that. We got such a cozy vibe going. We are cozy gaming. You know what? Maybe I could talk a little bit about my recent events. So, I had to switch from Verizon to US Cellular for reasons. And the fun thing about it is I'm keeping my old phone. It's disconnected from Verizon now. It's just a phone now that I can only use when connected to Wi-Fi. But so the fun part about getting a new phone is that you have to get a case for it. So I go on Amazon. I'm like, I want a Samsung S25 case because my new phone is an S25. And I find a cheap case and I'm like, okay, this has a kickstand, it's got a camera cover, cool. But when it comes, it's an S24 case actually. Now you may be thinking, Jace, an S25, a Samsung S25 Plus, and an S24 Plus shouldn't be all that different, right? And you would be correct. There are some differences between a Samsung S24 and an S25. The one difference is that an S25 is slightly larger. So not only was I scammed by not getting my correct case, it didn't even help that my phone is slightly bigger now. Luckily, I still have my S24, so I just slapped the case on there, and I have a new one coming tomorrow. It's a lot blander of a case, but oh well. You know what? Oh well. My mom covered that case, so oh well. I can't really complain too much, can I? Can I? Is that right? Is this right? This feels like too sharp. Like, this angle doesn't feel right. Oh, this guy is kind of looking like somebody I shouldn't say the name of because they're... I don't know the ages of people in chat. I shouldn't be bringing up not safe for work. This guy is kind of looking like somebody on the site. Okay. He just kind of fucking looks like a nerd. I need to like put in, because these are tinted sunglasses, so he needs like his fuckboy sunglasses colors. I got some gradient sets. Okay, I did get some gradient sets. I'm gonna grab that. Wee, 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 wee. Life is so fun. Now he's doing the fucking anime thing. He's what's the name of Shinji's dad from Evangelion? That's him right now. That is Marky Boy right now. Okay, advanced settings. Let me add a gradient. No, not like that. Add gradient set. Fuck. What? I can't add this gradient set? I fucking hate Clip Studio Paint. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I fucking hate Clip Studio Paint and some of the bullshit this program does. What the fuck do you mean? I spent 10 Clippy points. 10 whole motherfucking Clippy points. Just to get a gradient set that I mildly enjoy. And I can't use the set in my paint program. It's probably some bullshit like, oh, you don't have the latest version of Clip Studio Paint. Sorry, you need to upgrade to Clip Studio Paint version 4. You could suck my unwashed ass, Celsius. Oh my god. It's the most annoying bullshit. Why's he got... This looks like a gay flag of some sort. Why's he got that? I might go for like... Now he looks like his nephew. Fucking damn it. Hold on. God, that's just Kurose! That's literally just this motherfucker's... I need to fix this. This needs to be resolved. How about red? My favorite color. Red. Paint. Must paint. Get some red. Because I can't do red and black. No, red, black sunglasses. Because another OC in the same story has those sunglasses. And even though this is a one-off picture, and this probably won't be his permanent pair of sunglasses. You know. I probably still, like... God, I'm such a fat fucking chud. Ugh. Good enough. Good enough. You know what? Good enough. That's not correct. Okay, good enough. Alright, I'm gonna slap these into their own layer. I'm gonna or folder, and I'm gonna forget about them. Alright, so let's do other things. Other things! Who is liking my posts? Why does my straw page show up like that on my... Oh my god. My straw page shows up on my Kara with my fucking friend's picture that he requested me use. I forgot her name, but I know she's from The Boys. Why the fuck does it... That's so BM. That's so BM. How much should I render this? Because I kind of want to go all out and like try to render a bit more. This is the first time I've drawn in my full quote unquote art style in like ever. Not ever, but you get what I mean. How the fuck do I crop this? Is that good? That's a little too wide. But I don't want it too skinny. Decisions. Because I want to keep his entire hand in there, because I worked fucking hard on that. Actually, I think... No, it's his arm. Or it's his shoulder. This shoulder is wrong. Fuck. Fuck my fucking chungus alive. Okay. So I could just delete that. So realistically, it should be more forward and to the... Actually, if I angle it right... Rage baiting me. Marcus rage baits me. Mom beats me. Should... That's not right. That's too much of a switch. Something like that. But that makes his shoulder look tiny. So his shoulder should realistically stay this length. His entire shoulder. But... Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. Ooh, nah, ooh, nah. You know what? It's probably this other shirt collar that's messing me up.
I need to stop cursing. No more curse words, guys.
I'm 20 years old. I make baby voices. I need to. Maybe I need to fix the angle on the rest of Marcus's arm here. No, that would include the watch. Like, make it. That could still work. But that makes less of a dynamic angle for his arm. But it does fix the issue of the wrongly sketched shoulder. Actually, maybe if I push the rest of the sleeve forward behind his hand. Yeah, and let me cut and paste that. And then now I can freely transform it however I please. Well, I'm gonna have to fix like the sag. You know, I'm just gonna start over on that. It's okay, I didn't like how it looked anyway. It was buggy.
You were fucking me. You made me ink.
So his arm will now go that, like this. Which still works. I mean, I need to fix this part of the wrist, but it still works. Guys, I wanna fucking crank some Camellia so bad, but I don't know how copyright free Camellia is, and I don't want my stream taken down. But like, I wanna listen to fucking Camellia, bro. Actually, I think because he does music for games, like he does for Osu and Beat Saber, all his stuff is free. Give me Camellia. We're gonna listen to the entirety of Chimera Dragons. Cause fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Good attempt to fix. It still shouldn't be too bad considering how much I'm talking. Yeah, we're gonna listen to Camellia. We're listening to the entire Chimera Dragons album. Once the Chimera Dragons album is done, I'm gonna end stream, no matter how far in I am. Cause it's 8:58 at night, and my little brother has school in the morning. I don't have anything because I'm an unemployed chud.
I'm a sad, unemployed chud.
But I have to be up to get Ryan. I just doxed my brother's name. God damn it. My little brother, Ryan. I gotta get him ready for school. I love Camellia's music so much. I just love noise. I'm gonna be real.
I love music that is just straight up noise.
And Camellia makes some great fucking noise. Ugh. If I had my way, I'd make other. I would listen to other music, but I don't want my stream taken down. This channel isn't monetized, so I guess not green button, green dollar sign, but like we get the concept, really. We get the concept. We get the concept. His arm would be kind of like this. I'm actively sketching while I'm doing liner. Like, this is why my liner is so fast. Y'all gas me up so much. Like, your art's so amazing. What? No, my liner's ass. Why are you gassing me? Well, I am not the guy to be gassing up. Rest assured, there is a motherfucker who makes better shit than me in my exact style. Who could have figured out this the shoulder conundrum. Actually, this makes his arm look really short, doesn't it? It's fine, it's angles. Angles, 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 angles. It's angles. It's angles. It's not my fault, it's angles. Honestly, if I were even cooler, I would have done his other arm, his robot arm, that he wears the glove over, and I could have drawn some sexy leather. Sexy. But like, you know, I don't think I do. And I was just thinking, I want to draw. I love drawing hands. I was not lying on my Tumblr post where someone asked me, what's your favorite body part to draw? And I said hands. I'm not shitting with you. I love drawing hands. Hands are my favorite. Hands are my favorite thing to do. I love drawing hands. Turn down Chameleon. Chameleon is too loud. Actually, now this feels like it's. I have a persistent issue of my sleeves, when I draw sleeves, them being way too big. Like, not everybody's a twink who has massive sleeves, okay? Sometimes we have clothes and they fit us. Which I can't relate to. I always buy a size larger than I actually wear. I like big jackets and shirts. Because I'm fat. Okay? The misery of being 5 feet tall, which I think is 100 and something, 127 centimeters for any non-Americans. But I am also 165 pounds, which I don't know how many kilograms that is. And I don't want to look that up, but I know it's a lot. It's pretty heavy, pretty big for someone who's 5 feet tall. That's not good. But the pain of that is I can't buy size medium, which would be my actual size, because the thing about clothes is that they don't really take account weight, like how wide you are. They really only take in how tall you are. But even then, like, this is really funny. So, back when I was really, I was, for a bit, pretty skinny. So I would buy a size medium, and it would look like a fucking dress on me, compared to now. Wait. I know how to solve the hand issue. I know how to solve the hand issue. I should have just changed the hand angle. I'm really dumb, aren't I? I make everything way harder than it needs to be. Because now his head tilt looks awkward. Because, you know, what's he leaning into? What motion is he leaning into? The thing with static images, like even if you're an illustrator, just an illustrator, you don't animate at all, you still have to take motion into like the most basic shit. Like with Marcus tilting his head here, your head usually follows your arm motion. If you're like, you know, if you're cocking your head, your shoulder usually rises to meet it. So you're cocking your head to this, like, if Marcus here is cocking his head to the side, but his shoulders are staying still, that looks stiff and unnatural. So obviously the remedy is to make his shoulder meet up, to like rise up to meet his head, so it looks less static. And that's our device. And so now I need to transform. I don't know what point to like raise it at. How about, yeah, that looks better. You know what, that looks way fucking better. That looks so much better. I like that. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. I need multiple layers. Okay. Now, the only real thing I need to do now is fix that collar. Yeah! Yeah, fix this shirt slightly. And now, things are fixed. Yay! I'm gonna check my straw page. I want to see. No straw page questions. What about not going live? No. No questions. I'm so sad. I love yapping. I love giving advice. I love talking. But I can't for a long time because I have throat condition. I should actually get my throat checked for why exactly I can't talk for more than like an hour, 2 hours at one go. Like, okay, I know that I'm probably being a little bit dramatic, but it's to the point where I can't speak other languages that I'm actively trying to learn. And it makes me look like a fraud. I just look like a massive fraud, which is pretty sad. I don't want to be a fraud, okay? I just want to be normal. Silence, wench. So I need to... I need to remember I made this part of the jacket smaller on purpose to accentuate the chest, because I have an issue of making like the weird color things around a blazer, making them too big when in real life they're not that big, and I need to let the chest shine. Let them hang, brother. My back. Oh, I hate being disabled. Everything hurts. I'm 20 and everything hurts. It's either I got fucked up genetics, which, yeah, I do. My father is my father. But I'm just like, everything hurts too early. I think we as people are aging too soon, which makes sense considering. So, fun science fact: the earlier you have your puberty, the statistically it's more likely that you're in an abusive household. Because a sign of, so something that animals do in nature is that if they feel they're in constant danger, they will force themselves to reach mature, like their bodies will sense that and reach maturity sooner, so that way they can, reproduce. Because that's the goal of most wild animals. And humans are not that far different, because we're animals too. But it's not great when you get your period when you're 9 or some shit. So what happens is, if you are in a stressful environment, you will mature faster. But that means you age, like your body starts aging a lot quicker. That's not good. Like, I should be reaching the ages I'm reaching now, because I'm 20 and I'm gonna be 21 this year. I'm reaching the peak, like, ages where, hypothetically, if I were to, do that, they were to multiply, that would be the most optimal time. But instead, I feel like I am actually leaving that stage because, life has been stressful. Life is stressful. Like, oh my god, my knee is so bad. Ugh! I need to find. I need to find a chiropractor. Okay. Good lord. Okay. So that's his line art done. Yay! His line art's done. I'm feeling sleepy. It's only 9 p.m. and I'm sleepy. I feel old. I feel like I've been doing nothing but complain this whole stream. Ugh. I make myself look so mysterious online. I think y'all should get your money back. You got scammed by me being a silly goober instead of a serious goober. Okay, is that all? Actually, you know what? I lied to you guys. I don't have a throat. Well, I do have a throat condition. But the thing is, it's being exasperated by something that I can't control. Well, I mean, usually when people say they have a condition, you can't really control it. So, for a long time, I've been kind of forcing, my speaking voice. So this is actually how I speak. Like, this is my actual voice if I don't force it. And it's pretty fucking embarrassing. Because, I sound like a girl. But yeah, it's not fun. Forcing a voice means your throat tires out sooner. But I literally cannot stop myself. Like, I have to force my real voice. Like, that's how bad it is. Usually I render the face first, but I'm so proud of this hand that I want to render the hand first. So let's render the hand first today. Let's be Connie contrarians. Render hands first.
Yay!
I love Chamelea's music so much. I will, by God, if I can help it, like if I become rich, Chamelea's doing music for Headhunt or Senescence. Like either one of those, Chamelea's gonna do music. I'm gonna fucking commission Camellia for music. And I'm gonna tell him, make me music for my little project. Like, if I become rich, I'm offsetting the bulk of the art to other people. I'm gonna be honest. I love drawing. I love making art. But the thing is, that's like the most exhausting part of writing and making the webcomic. If I could, I'd offset it to other people so that way I can keep writing and maybe even just draw silly new things I want. And still be able to, give you guys content. I feel like that would be cool. Honest to God, I feel like it would be cool if I became famous enough and rich enough that I could hypothetically like get a studio and actually put to work an official project for, well, it's gonna be both Headhunt and Senescence, but maybe I should. I think I will actually render before I color. Or shade before I color, which is crazy. Crazy concept. Yay.
Yippee! Yippee!
Turn down the stabilization. Ooh, after this, I'm gonna take a fat nap. The fattest nap you've ever seen. Nap so fat, you're gonna be like, that's obese. That's an obese nap. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you don't have to be that mean. I don't know what. This is my favorite song. If I could buy a song from Camellia, like buy the rights to a song, it would be this one, because this song is very Headhunt coded to me. Like, at certain points, I wrote Headhunt around this song. I love Bite Me More, Please. It's absolutely. It's chef's kiss. It's perfect. If one song could be the Headhunt main theme, it would be Bite Me More, Please. There's a lot of fantasies I have, actually. Like, if I could, I would. Like, I'd hire voice actors. And I'd hire voice actors that are good at singing. And I'd make them cover all the little songs that I've been like, this is so insert thing here coded. And it could be so fun. It could be so joyous. Or I could write songs, original songs. Well, I can make. Hypothetically, I can do that. if I get my ass together and buy a voice bank and then just make a song like that. But I'm a little dumb and I like making instrumental music anyway. I think I'm more suited to instrumental. I'll conquer the dragon, I'll go to these. Just show me your face, remember when you are pleased. I shall make you your masterpiece. Of inspiration, the puppet of one piece. Yeah. God. I want to talk so badly. Much shit. About something that happened on Kara. And it's like, I don't want to beat a dead horse because the dead horse got banned. But, like, I want to talk about it. Because I have nobody else to talk about it to. Because nobody else fucking knows the drama besides people on Kara. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna talk about it. So, first off, Hatsumi Yuri. First off, fucking ironic name. How dare you be a homophobe? Be a weird homophobe. Like, you can't even fully commit to being homophobic. But your name is fucking Yuri. Your name is Yuri. Why? Why in God's green earth are you being homophobic? Second off, so this morning I go to check my Kara DMs and I go and I see that one of Yuri's fuck ass little friends, and I say little because they're a 14-year-old, fucking DM'd me and being like, their first DM was asking like if Yuri, because Yuri said they were Muslim, and you know, I know it's against Muslim scripture, I'm pretty sure, to be queer. So they were asking genuinely, that if, you know, Yuri being Muslim, does that still make it homophobia? Which, yes, it does. Homophobia is still homophobia, regardless of the reason. Like, regardless of the reason why you're against queer people, you're still against queer people. Okay? Or, I guess in Yuri's case, I don't support it, but I respect it. That half-hearted bullshit. And then they started, like, slowly devolving, and then the last message was, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna end it. Mind you, I don't know this person. Again, 14-year-old comes in my DMs, and then just says that. Girl, what? What the fuck? Why would you do that to me? I just called them crazy and blocked them, but like that fucking drum is so. Actually, I want to check if they got banned or not, because like I did report them for like being, you know, being contemplated and, you know, ending themselves, which is funny. Let me unblock. Have they made any more posts? But yeah, there's like this whole, apparently there's this whole subsection of Muslim people, like homophobic Muslim people on Kara, who are like, I feel unsafe here because you're homophobic. Because you're homophobic. That's why there's this whole exodus of Muslim people leaving Kara, because people are not okay with them being homophobic. Like, that is... I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. You know those, like, posts, like, made by older people in fandoms? They're, hold on, I have some saved. Hold on. Cause, like, low-key, I understand the fuck out of them right now. Tweets like, "You are a minor who knows nothing about the world. You are the ugly one here. I can make you shut up, but I suggest you one thing. You don't want to deal with a devil like me." Like, those people, usually I'd find them, like, corny as shit. Like, okay, you're getting into a beef with children. But I genuinely feel like that right now. Because what the fuck do you mean a 14-year-old comes to my DMs and then starts guilt-tripping me with, "I might just end it." Like, my brother isn't even like that. My brother's older. Slightly. He's 15. Isn't it so weird? This is like a weird older sibling kind of experience where, like, your younger sibling, you meet people on the internet who are younger than your siblings, and it's, like, freaky as fuck. Like, what is a 13-year-old doing on Twitter? Why are you here? My brother wouldn't be on Twitter. My brother doesn't even own a phone. My parents don't let us have phones until we are 16, which is good. I do not think you should have a phone before 16 unless you specifically need it for a reason. Like, if your parents are divorced and you need to talk to your other parent, which is ironic because that is kind of my situation right now. But, like, it's a little funny. Where when I see, like, people younger than my younger brother on social media, it's freaky. I don't like it. It's scary. It might stop once he becomes an adult and I can, like, just chill out. Like, I feel like I'm just bullshitting his hair. I'm just bullshitting it. I don't like that. I need to, since this is rendering, I need to make sure the color can still come through. Even though, so how I shade nowadays, I do shading underneath over the coloring, and then I get a gradient map, and I apply a gradient map to the shading, and I put God, what's a layer effect? I put a layer effect over it. And it just looks decent. It, like, combines all the colors together, I guess. I used to achieve that effect before by literally duplicating a finished rendered piece, setting a gradient map, and then doing an overlay. Like, it didn't really do much in the way of, like, uniting all the colors together. I can't find a fucking rendering brush that I want to use, bro. Like, we might be making a stop at the Clip Studio Paint asset store if I can't fucking chill out. Cause, like, do I want painterly rendering? Do I want blocky rendering? Do I want to stop drawing and go to sleep? A little bit. but not until this album is finished, which is over 40 minutes. I'm gonna be up so late. I say as if it isn't only 9:30. Do you guys think I should kill him? Should I kill Marcus? Do I kill Marcus Tremor for it? Do I kill this man? That's gonna be the thing that gets my YouTube stream taken down. Me saying kill. Do I unalive Marcus Tremor for it? That's so PM. God. I can't render today. God. I should just fucking play Minecraft, bro. No, I shouldn't. I don't know how to draw. This is so bullshit. Literally almost a decade. Actually over a decade of drawing, and I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to do this. Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up. I need to just stare at this. Y'all probably stare at this. I know how y'all motherfuckers are on Kara. Every time I post this, man, y'all stare at this man. Because y'all are freaks for some DILFs. This guy is a DILF, by the way. He is a father to a child. I'm gonna pause the Chimera Dragons real quick. I need to check my notifications. Okay, man. Have y'all ever seen the video of the cat eating? Yum, yum. Okay, we might be going somewhere. You know what? So I have to use my old reliable favorite brush. This brush I'm using right here has been my favorite for years. I love this brush. It's my favorite. I unfortunately didn't make it, but I think one of these days I'm gonna post my favorite brushes that I use, and this one will be one of them. Because it's just such a good rendering brush. It's a good line art brush. It's a good rendering brush. It'll cook your dinner and kiss you on the forehead and send you off to bed. Like, it's that good of a brush. Honestly, So this is something I've kind of yo-yoed with for the last 2 or 3 years. I want to make a VTuber model for myself, but I don't know how much of a good investment it would be, considering I don't really stream or make content outside of my TikTok. Maybe I should. Like, I have a whole ass Sona. It's little guy in the corner, for example. I have a whole ass Sona, and I feel like he is a good design for a VTuber. But the thing is, I would have to learn Live 2D. I would have to draw the model, because I'm broke. And I'd have to somehow figure out how to buy Live 2D. That's okay. I can figure it out. I can ask my co-writer. My goat, Darren. My goat, Darren Umlaut. My co-writer in everything. Darren, he helped make Marcus. He helps make all my OCs. He helps make my stories. He makes characters for a bunch of my stories. He gave Marcus a boyfriend. Marcus is gay. I didn't know if anyone knew that. Marcus is gay. He's one of the queers. It's like, of course he is. Why wouldn't the president of the United States be a queer? Why wouldn't I make a gay US president and make him the worst person ever? And also make him a Democrat. You know, I think the uniquely embarrassing thing about kind of posting my OC story and actively, like, working on it publicly is, like, you guys see all the fucking changes I made. Like, recently, I changed the surname of the main character of Headhunt. And it's for a silly reason. Well, no, it's actually not. His original surname was the way it was for a silly reason. So, back when I was 13, 14, no, earlier than that, 12, I did not know what Google Translate was, apparently. Well, I did, but I didn't. So, when I was designing my Japanese character, Jace, I was like, you know, I like jacaranda trees, but I want to make it sound Japanese. So instead of finding jacaranda tree in Japanese, I changed it to jacarando. And I was like, that sounds Japanese. No, fuck, it doesn't. So for like a good, maybe even a decade, maybe. No, not a decade. Ever since like 2017. So coming up on a decade, I guess. Jace's last name and his family's last name has been Jacarando. And I kept it even after I started being like, that's not really right. To like a bunch of other shit. Like, I made Jace Blasian sooner than I changed his fuck ass last name. And I kept it mostly as like, oh, well, it's been this way for so many years. I may as well keep it that way. And it's funny in retrospect, but now I had to change it. So now it's Yoshimoto. Jason Yoshimoto. The reason why I chose Yoshimoto is because it can mean good or lucky origin, which is it's very ironic for Jace. He did not have either of those. And y'all will find that out soon. Also, this is something I've been yo-yoing as well in my mind. I don't know if I should post Senescence Chapter 1. Because it is finished, but I'm a little unhappy with it. The novel version, I mean. The novel version, not the webcomic version. If Senescence Chapter 1 was finished with the webcomic version, you wouldn't have heard from me for the past ever. But the novel version is finished, but I'm unhappy with certain parts of it. And I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm in a spat with my co-writer over it, but more like we kind of disagree on if certain things that happen in it are worth keeping in or not. Because, okay, so fun fact about Senescence and Headhunt. So Senescence happens chronologically after Headhunt happens. They aren't connected, besides being in the same universe or the same world. But there are certain events that happen in Headhunt that do kind of affect Senescence. And I wanted to like, so the preferred order of me releasing the stories should be Headhunt then Senescence. So with chapter 0, originally the person that they were all going to the funeral for was going to be the person who died at the end of Headhunt. And that's how it was for like ever. But then I slowly started prioritizing Senescence over Headhunt in terms of getting it done because of, ADHD hyperfixation. So what ended up happening was I had to change the person who was dead to a random nobody. Because if I kept it the same, it would have fucking spoiled the ending of Headhunt. Because the entire point of Headhunt is like, the mutual bounty hunt. Like, Jace and Marcus are they're bounty hunting each other. So the entire point of the ending of Headhunt is who dies. So it would have been really funny if I just like, oh, insert character died. It's a little funny. I wish I could have kept it because it would have been really fucking funny if I just was like, oh yeah, here's the ending of Headhunt. But I want to make it. No. I guess before it was kind of like Headhunt was also kind of less developed than Senescence was. So it was kind of less like, oh, I'm not gonna release Headhunt at all. This is just a story for me, so it's fine if I spoil it. I can't do that anymore. But I can't lie to you guys. I can make up as many lies as I want about what happens in either story. And you guys can't tell if I'm being truthful or not. I can literally just say bullshit. You guys will never know if I'm being truthful or not. It's so fun. I love torturing you guys. I love torturing the people who follow me. It's so fun. Like, I could just make up bullshit on the internet. I can spread misinformation on the internet, and it's so fun. It's not. It doesn't even have any consequences because it's just my story. Like I can say right now, Marcus dies at the end of Headhunt, and you would never know if I'm being truthful or not. And I'm not going to reveal if I'm being truthful or not. And that's so much fun. Isn't it so much fun? I could just spread bullshit. I could say, well now, if I take a while to think, you guys are going to think I'm either being truthful or, well actually, anyway. I'm thinking. But yeah, I could just say bullshit. And you guys will never know. You guys will never know. It's so much fun. Aren't you guys having fun yet? I'm having so much fun. You guys should have never given me the platform I have because I will ruin all of you. I will just spread bullshit. I will break your little hearts. God, you. Oh God. So. um. You guys genuinely, I think, um, you guys are gonna be fucking miserable with what I do to my poor character. You guys are a lot. You guys can't do anything about it. Ugh. Okay, my throat issue is starting to come up. Oh no. God. I can't wait. I can't wait to start publishing and making you guys miserable. I think if you are an author, your main goal should be making your readers fucking miserable. Like if you write like paranormal drama, if you write drama, thriller, horror, your goal should be to make your readers as miserable as possible. And good God, it is to the point where I've made my co-writer sad with the shit that happens. You guys are not the only victims. It's so fun. I'm having so much fun. I'm such a bad person. I'm getting all giggly. Getting all giggly over the concept of torturing strangers on the internet. That's so fun. I'm having so much fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun. I should. Let me see if this will pick up this crisp crack. Delicious. Okay, let me fix the shading on this. I should check my TikTok notifications. There's nothing on TikTok. TikTok is boring. TikTok bores me. TikTok bores me. Wait. Grr. My knees. My knees. Owie. My knees. Okay, so I sit crisscross, right, on my chair, and it's comfortable until it's not. My knees lock up and start hurting, but like, this is the most comfortable way for me to sit. Hmm. Is this the only thing that's shaded? Wee. Wee. I completely forgot that there's streaks in his hair. Well, they're gonna go, you know what, they're gonna go over and get shaded differently, because that's how I am. That's just the kind of person I am. You know what, I might end it here, because I'm tired. It's almost 10 at night, so I should probably start chilling out. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's gonna be it. Alright. I feel like I've got barely anything done, but. Bye! Alright. Okay, yeah. I need to sit back for a second and admire my hard work. I feel like I got a lot done, but I didn't get a lot done, you know, such is the way of art. I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming the rest of this piece. I might, honestly, because, you know, I'm in the house alone tomorrow. So I very well can just boot up a stream tomorrow and, you know, stream for longer and stream at optimal hours for people around Central Standard Time, or I guess just people in the North America in the Americas. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm pooped. I'm tired. Good night, chat. It was fun streaming. Thank you for letting me return. Yeah.